Welcome to Blitz. I'm Brian Carr here at White County High School with Sam Borg, head coach of the Warriors. Coach Borg, thank you for your time. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we did. Ate a lot of food. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I did too. I can't believe it's been 5 years now that you've been in control of this program. Time flies, as they say. Does it feel like it's been 5 years for you?
Yeah, in ways it has. I've gotten to see two senior classes come all the way through from 8th grade all the way up, so it's nice to see these are really my guys now that I've had for a long time.
And they've done a great job the last couple of years, especially. Let's talk about the way that you started the season, 3-1 overall. Talk about how your team performed, what you liked out of them, what you would like to see them get better at after playing in that Chestatee Turkey tournament.
Yeah. Well, we scored the ball really well. We scored. I think we're averaging right around 80 points a game. We had 95 one night, 83 another night. So we're scoring the ball really well, but we're also giving up a lot of points. So we have a long ways to go defensively. We got to get tougher. Guarding the ball and rebounding the ball. And the guys know that if we get better defensively, we could be really special because we can definitely score the basketball.
Absolutely, and I know that one thing that really bodes well for you guys, I think, is that you guys know how to win. All three of your wins have been pretty close. There weren't as many blowouts, because early blowout wins don't seem to mean as much to me, I think. But from your perspective as a coach, what do you like about seeing your team come out on top in those close ones?
Yeah, we tried to schedule the non-region schedule really tough, so we didn't know if we we're going to win these games or not. We just wanted to play against really good teams early, and we still have a lot more really good teams we're playing in the next couple weeks that are going to test us. So 3-1, I think we're pretty happy with that. And like you said, winning the close games is a really good sign. These guys, our main scorers and contributors, played a lot of varsity last year. They all started varsity last year, and I think Witt said it just that last year we would lose those games. We would the pressure would get to the guys, or they'd miss free throws, or down the stretch do something to not win the game. And they feel like now they're ready to get over the hump and win all those close games. And in high school athletics, I think experience is huge. Having seniors versus having sophomores is a really big deal in any sport in high school.
Now, Whit Monty, he has been spectacular so far. I mean, we're talking 2 or 3 30-point games, something like that. What can you say about the body of work that he's put together and how he's gotten to where he's at now?
Yeah, he's playing really good basketball. I'm most proud of how he's getting his points. You could score 30 points if you take 40 shots, but he's getting it within the offense. He's sharing the ball really well. He has a lot of assists to go with those points too. So he's just playing really good basketball. He's getting to the free throw line. He's shooting the ball really well. And he's just a senior that knows that this is his last go-around, and he's playing really good basketball.
It's hard to say that. I'm sure that it's his last go-around already. It seems like just yesterday he was a sophomore. But, you talk about these guys having their last go-around. You have 6 of them, so half a dozen seniors. That's a good amount on a basketball team. But how high are you setting that bar for them this year? I'm sure you got some things in mind you want them to accomplish.
Yeah, I mean, we had a little meeting with our captains, our seniors, before the season started, and we're trying to win a region championship. So 8-4A is going to be very competitive. We're not cocky by any means. We could finish first or we could finish last. I truly believe that, just based on how it shakes out. And you only play each other once, so those games in January are going to be really, really important. And the region, I think there's a lot of parity. A lot of teams can beat one another on any given night. So it could be really could finish first or last. So our goal is to win region. It's going to be tough. There's a lot of tough teams in the region, but we're working towards that every day. And these games we play in December are really just preparation for the January stretch.
Yeah, and everybody knows that the basketball season doesn't actually start in November. I mean, it starts in the summer because the Bufords and the North Halls, they're out every summer getting better. So I'm sure you have your program as well, doing some things over the summer. What is it you guys had your guys concentrating on, coming into the season?
Yeah, we had a really good June. I think we played 25 games in June. And just the guys playing together and working on our chemistry. I think the big thing of the summer for us was chemistry. We took the team down to the beach and went to camp at West Florida in Pensacola just to get away from White County and be together for a few days was good for our chemistry. As far as the game goes, guys playing a lot of pickup or playing AAU, and we have a lot of kids that play football. So that means they're in the weight room all summer getting stronger. In the fall, they're in the weight room every day getting stronger, and that helps a lot on the basketball court as well.
Now, I know you're 2 years removed from the state playoffs back when you had Spencer Adams here kind of leading the bunch, but that was a great run you had, 17 wins that year. Last year you were right there in the thick of everything, finished just outside the top four. What is it's going to take for you guys to grab a top four spot? How close do you feel like you are to making that return to the state playoffs?
Yeah, I think it's ironic or whatever that we talked about close games, because last season we were very, very close to getting back to the state tournament for 2 years in a row. We actually were winning that game by double digits, and Monroe area did a really good job late of coming back and kind of taking that win from us. So we felt like we were right there going to state last year and didn't quite make it. And like I said, this year's team just a few points better than last year's team, and that's what it takes to win. That's the difference between winning 13 games and winning 18 is being just a few points better. So we're trying to get back to state this year. I think we can do it.
Yeah, it's amazing how small that margin can be sometimes. But, well, Coach Borg, thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing what your Warriors do this year.
Yep, thanks. Appreciate you coming out, Brian.
All right, for more Warriors basketball, check out our interview with Whit Monty and Brad Hurst here on Blitz.